Well, that was a stressful 24 hours, wasn't it? So, good morning and welcome back to another video. And today it's kind of a little bit different because I got hacked. If you well know, I got hacked on the 5th of January. And basically, I got woken up at a lovely time of 29 minutes past midnight and by a phone call from my server mod, Bunny. My entire Google and YouTube got hacked, and therefore they set all of my videos to private, changed my name to 𝐸𝐫𝐿, and then started streaming some cryptocurrency scam. At that point, I was actually pretty scared because that's 7 years worth of working on this channel. You don't want all of that to go. So immediately I get out of bed and start trying to resolve this as fast as possible. I made a post on my Twitter, which I very fastly secured with another email address, just so my Twitter didn't get hijacked as well, and therefore I was able to use that without any issues. I said to everyone, don't click any of the links, and then thusly about an hour later the live stream was terminated, and thus my YouTube channel was terminated for breaching the terms of service agreement. This was quite a scary moment because my entire Google account, which I was trying to get into, and Bunny was trying to help me with all of this, we were basically going back and forth, and yeah, I couldn't access anything because they had changed every single one of my verification details. Everything got changed, so I couldn't access my account. My account thusly got banned and then locked, and overall my YouTube channel was terminated. So this was a very scary part because I was just like, 7 years worth of work has literally just evaporated. Oh crap. Because I at that moment I really thought all my videos, over 1,000 videos that I have made over that time, I thought had just been deleted. How many hours it takes to make one video is just, and then you compound that over 1,000 videos plus. And that's just a very scary moment because you're just like, every piece of work that you've ever done has just disappeared. Though, thusly, I did actually have to go to work that day. Now, the funny thing with Google and YouTube is the direct getting a hold of someone for YouTube is very difficult. Until Bunny actually said, create a post at Team YouTube, which thus I started a dialogue with them and we started going back and forth. Look, my account's been hacked. Someone's got access to it. I don't have control over this anymore. What we actually did then was just go and chat with all of that while I was heading on my way to work. I had work at like 5 in the morning, which I did a very short shift at work that day. So I finished at like 11, so it was like 6 hours. But those 6 hours, I gotta say, was the most stressful I have ever been in for a good while. Basically, I was looking at my phone like pretty much the entire time, just going, please be able to do something. Nothing actually came about. I was emailing YouTube back and forth. We had an open dialogue with all that stuff, just chatting about how the YouTube channel could have gotten hacked, blah, 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 giving all of every piece of information that I actually could. And every moment that passed and there wasn't a resolution, I literally was bricking it. At that point, I had to finish work. So I got home and YouTube emailed me with an actual resolution. I had to fill out a form with every piece of information. This included pieces of like, what was the URL link to your last video? Thank you, Discord bots. You have saved my butt. Because I was able to copy it from my Discord, which I also secured in the morning, and then put that in as well, and gave a load of more details that at the end of the day only I would know. All the answers to all of those, like what was my very first email that I used to create this YouTube channel, where's my backup? I already know that. And obviously I'm not going to tell this in this video. After I did the form, an hour later, I got an email back stating that I can go recover my account through a special method. They basically reset all of my stuff, and I was able to log in through the original Google verification emails. At that point, I literally authorized any and every security feature on my Google account just so it doesn't happen again. I've literally gone a little bit OTT, but that has scared me enough to just do everything It's good, so it's going to be a pain in the butt to go into my YouTube now and my Google account, but I have secured everything. Basically, I have done that for everything that I have. At that point, my YouTube was still terminated, and I was pretty scared because are they going to recover it? I sent an email back to them asking, is this going to happen? Because this is my YouTube. This makes up like quite a big deal at the moment for me, and I've put in quite a lot of hours into this, so I don't really want to lose it. Overall, the YouTube channel was still terminated at this point, along with my AdSense. But I got a reassuring email back stating that the recovery team for YouTube is working on my YouTube channel, and thus I can rest easy until such a time as it's ready. That night's sleep was the most stressful I have ever been. I was trying to get to sleep and it was just ridiculous. I had a 3 a.m. wake up and oh my god, I just couldn't sleep. I was so restless. As soon as I woke up, I saw a YouTube post from my Discord bot stating that my channel had posted a video, which is one that I scheduled for that day, the day that it would have been hacked and it was blocked. So I immediately posted that video because it got unblocked at that time. This was at 15 minutes past 11 that it actually got posted, and I was like, oh crap, because it still had the name SpaceX Live, and if you go onto my Discord you can actually still see that there because it just imprints it on to the actual thing. I woke up that morning and my YouTube was back, and so I immediately woke up at 3 and just did this morning. I actually just sorted out all of the bits. Loads of other stuff is that all my videos weren't deleted, they were all set to private. I did some research on this like hack that's actually quite common. By the way, I did have two-factor authentication. I have set up everything now because that's it's made me want to do everything. So I've got all of the features now. So definitely lesson well learned when it comes towards getting hacked. So at this point in time, I'm currently setting up my YouTube channel again, just unprivating all of this stuff. I'm basically doing this as this video is uploading, and I'll be changing all of my details back to normal. Give it about a day and I'll have all of this sorted, and then we can get back into the swing of things. The thing that really annoyed me about this was because I started the 60 days of gold farming for the release of Void, and I was like, right, we gotta get this done. I really want this. This is what we're doing. And it completely ruined it. However, this isn't that much of a problem now. I can just get back into the swing of things. Missing my data ain't that much of a problem in all that sense. I'm just glad I got everything back, and yeah, I have gone a little bit OTT with all of the authentication methods, but yeah, definitely needed to be done because I don't want that ever to happen again. Other than that, what now? Well, we're going to continue with the 60 days of gold farming. I'm going to make sure that this runs till completion for obvious reasons, and thus we will still continue with all of our gold farms. I've got quite a few that I've been working on, and we shall see them in the upcoming days. Obviously celebrating the release of Void, which I'll be doing an update video as and when about Void and all of the patch notes that have gone out since the release, and thus that will be on a separate channel for obvious reasons, which I stated in the release video. That will be all going to the Void Universe channel, so the link will be in the description for that if you are interested in any of the developments with Void. So overall and all that, I'm very happy that all of this has been resolved. I have my YouTube back, I have my Google back, and I'm very happy that it is all sorted and everything is now secure and then some. Glad to be back. It was a very stressful 24 hours and now I can somewhat rest easy. Other than that, guys, I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.